Hey there, it's Anonymous Tea, where we spill the tea anonymously. Hello, 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 everyone. Hello, YouTubers. Hope you guys are all having an amazing day today. Sending good vibes, sending positivity, sending good energy and blessings to each and every single one of you. Thank you so much for tuning in. So we were talking about this drama with Xscape, but specifically we were talking about LaTocha breaking down the other day and basically saying she's in an open marriage. And she's got a gospel album coming out. You guys make it make sense. The Black Christian community is not going to stand for this foolishness. And, you know, her and her husband bit off more than they can chew. They bit off more than they can chew. I think LaTocha Scott underestimated her sister, and her sister, you know, finally having enough of the shenanigans, having enough of protecting the slimy ways of LaTocha and her husband, and let have, right? But I think this is over, you know, because Candy's suing, right? She is suing, and I don't foresee a situation where Xscape, as the four of them, are going to ever happen again anytime soon, unless LaTocha divorces her husband, completely grovels, and takes full accountability and full responsibility for the demise of Xscape once again. I don't see, you know, how this can be recovered and how this can be repaired, you guys. I just truly don't. And how are you in an open marriage if only one person is partaking in the openness of the marriage? Make it make sense. That's called cheating. That's called, you know, having an affair. That is called adultery, which is not going to be in line with a gospel album. Why they're trying to make you the next Yolanda Adams, I have no idea. But it's not going to work. And I think the label is very nervous and is very upset that this scandal is playing out before our eyes. And you have an album coming out, and your solo career, once again, is going to be over before it even begins, right? And here's the problem. This is the perfect example where you have God-given talent, where you have a beautiful and amazing voice, but your attitude, your actions, your behavior does not reflect somebody who is grateful for their blessings, right? This is basically a reflection of somebody whose ego and is so inflated that they feel that they are bigger than the group, that they feel that they are bigger than everyone else, and they take everybody down on this very destructive and emotional tirade of a path that ends up with everybody, you know, completely in shambles, right? This is like when people, you know, intentionally decide, you know what, hey, I'm going to burn the house down, I'm going to take everything down, right? And then they cry wolf when everything's burnt to the ashes, when everything is burnt to the ground. And it's like, well, you lit the match. You had the matches in the hand. You were the arsonist. You and your husband were the arsonist in this demise of Xscape once again. And now you're playing victim because you did not get the results that you were looking for. You thought this reality show was somehow going to make you look sympathetic for some reason when Mona Scott and Candy are, you know, producing the heck out of the show, right? They're going to be at the top of the helm in terms of, you know, showing what the people need to see, which is, you know, this went from being a show about, you know, two R&B girl groups coming together and having a co-headlining, you know, at least performance, potentially tour of some sorts, that has completely been overshadowed by all of the Xscape drama, you guys. With sprinkles of SWV in the grand scheme of things. But, you know, because LaTocha and her husband, you know, continue to undermine and destroy the house that was built by Xscape, you know, it's just sad, right? And nobody likes to see any falling out with people within their family. And this whole thing is sad with Tamika and LaTocha. But enough is enough. Like, you're stealing at least $30,000 from your sister, and your sister's dropping receipts on her YouTube. She's a YouTube star now. Candy's a YouTube star now. Everybody's spilling receipts on their YouTube channels, you guys. And LaTocha and her husband are trying to go on every single radio show in existence, trying to clear their names, but the damage is done, you guys. The damage is done. And there's plenty of mistresses that keep coming out that, you know, some have receipts that back up that, in fact, Rocky is unfaithful. We do know that. And, you know, LaTocha is crying boo-hoo, claiming she's in an open marriage. No. Your husband knows exactly what he's doing. Your husband tells these mistresses that he is married, but he is sick of you. And basically is there to ride your gravy train, right? It's just basically there to make whatever money that you generate from Xscape and put and line his pockets, right? But the problem is it's gone too far. The problem is his shadiness has taken another level to where the group members had to confront LaTocha and say, enough is enough. Enough is enough. But Xscape as we know it is no more, you guys. I just don't see a situation where LaTocha can ever come back to this group. As long as she's still married to Rocky and as long as she takes no accountability and no responsibility for her actions. And then she's talking about how, you know, she can't get a hold of her sister, but in one interview she said she didn't even have her sister's number. So which is it, right? Do you not have your sister's number or you can't get a hold of her at all, right? I just want to know, like, what is the truth here? But all of it's unfortunate, right? All of it is very unfortunate, and it really is just sad. It really is just sad, and it just really just shows what happens when money is the root of all evil. When you have sibling rivalry, when you have, you know, jealousy within a group, when you have jealousy within families, and you have somebody who, you know, just wants to take the devil approach to everything and destroy everything that is good. This is what happens, you guys. And I think ultimately LaTocha is jealous. I think ultimately LaTocha is jealous of the success that everybody else in the group has, right? Whether it's, you know, Tamika and her family in comparison, whether it is, you know, Candy's success, you know, both with reality TV and everything else that she's done, as well as Tiny, the success that she's had, you know, of course, when she had her reality show with T.I. and everything else. You know, I think LaTocha feels a certain type of way. That Candy and Tiny in particular were able to parlay, you know, their experience being an Xscape into other opportunities, right? And LaTocha, you know, thought that she was going to be the person who was going to be the breadwinner and have all of this money that her husband can basically call his own, right? And spend on his mistresses. But that didn't work out so well, right? That didn't work out so well. But I don't, like I said, with Candy and everybody trying to legally dissolve the Xscape being known as a 4 and, you know, suing for defamation, putting gag orders on everybody and everything else once, you know, Rocky tried to get on and try to talk about Candy's husband, Todd, it was game over, right? It was absolutely game over. And I don't see how they can come back from this, you guys. And I think what's going to happen is Candy, Tiny, and Tamika are going to move forward as a trio, and that's just going to be where it is, right? And that's just going to be that. But that's really the basis of it, right? So we'll continue to see, because I imagine there's going to be more fallout, there's going to be more drama, and more things that are going to come out that are going to be exposed as we continue on this journey, and see ultimately what happens, right? But unfortunately, it's just so bad right now. It is just so bad to where it is too much to where I cannot see a situation where everybody is able to overcome this. So there is that. So let me know your guys' thoughts in the comments. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you're notified the moment I post new content on my channel. And with that being said, I'll talk to you guys again very soon.